Hey folks, cobradvs here, and it's time for another pickups video, which, it's a good one, I, got quite a few cool things, and spent very little money, but I have a lot of great stuff, so, I'll go ahead and get started with some, more recent things. So, there used to be a pawn shop in my town, and, they had moved to, a town over, and, I hadn't been out there. And I know the guys real well from being, when it was in my town, I used to go there all the time. So I stopped in, drove over to the other town and stopped in, and unfortunately they had just moved to a new building, so a lot of their stuff wasn't out. And he said he didn't really have any retro stuff anyway. But I did pick up 2 Xbox games, and he gave these to me for 15, two of them for 15, which was a good deal. And the first one is worth more than what I paid for the entire lot. It's Transformers War 4 Cybertron. And, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. I'm not too interested in playing it. I just figured it was such a good deal that it's hard to pass this up. So, I might sell this or something, but got a hangnail. But I don't know. I did get it, so it's in pretty good shape. It's complete as well, so. And then this one, now, normally I would never get this, and I'm not even sure what people are talking about yet. It's been getting a lot of hype among collectors lately for being potentially rare, or maybe going to be rare in the future, and the game is Too Human. I figured I might as well get it. I mean, I don't know what the fuss is about. I mean, if you look on eBay, the game's so cheap. I mean, it sells for less than $10 all the time. I don't know if they're thinking maybe in the future it'll be rare because they discontinued it or something. They pulled it from shelves, I guess, or something like that, but I don't know. I got it anyway. And it was weird because I went to 2 pawn shops. Another one that was in my town that I had no idea was even here, by the way, and it was, horrendous. They were just, like, painting and stuff. They had just gotten there, it looked like. But they had this game too, so I mean, I found it at both pawn shops I went, so I don't know. Don't know quite what that's about, but I'll probably hang on to that one anyway. So you know what, why don't we open the package? I did get a package today, and it's from a Nintendo Age user. And this was, let's see, I traded him some Super Nintendo games and a, I think $12 was what we did, so. Which I thought was pretty fair. I mean, the games damn, this thing's hard to cut open. The games I traded him were ones I, didn't play, and that's really what I've been doing lately. It's like stuff I just don't play, or, that I just don't need. I've been trading for things that I want, and this is a perfect example of that. So, open this bad boy up. Okay, alright, very cool. I'm pretty excited to have this. I've actually really wanted to try this out, and I have not been able to. But the game is, for the Wii U, it's Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Pretty excited to have this. I'm probably going to give this a shot after the video. Comes complete, and it looks like it has the Nintendo points in there. Hopefully they're not used, but if they are, no big deal. And so that is very cool, and there's the manual under those. So yeah, the game got a lot of bad press the first time around on the regular systems, but the Wii U version is heralded as the best version. But it's still not fantastic, they say, but hey, I guess I'll be the judge of that. So I'm excited to give that a shot. Okay, 2 more Wii things. So this was a Goodwill find for, and it was $25, and I was really hesitant to get it or not. But I did end up getting it because what's included is worth more than, it was worth about $25 anyway, so I figured I'd make out fine. And plus I've started collecting Wii and Gamecube pretty much solely for the time being, maybe some random stuff if I see it, but I got Wii Play Motion, and it's in fantastic condition. It was $25, and it was actually brand new, sealed. The sticker was still on it. I opened it because there's a Wii Motion Plus controller in there, and I do need that to play a few games or some Wii U games or something. So I did open it and took the controller out. The game inside is still sealed, and the batteries are still there, but so that was a cool purchase for $25, I thought. They sell for more than that anyway, so it was a good deal. I couldn't have gotten that better price anywhere else. Okay, so if you saw my last pickups video, you saw that I picked up a Skyward Sword bundle. Well, I actually sold that off. Thanks again to Fierce City. His name is slipping me, but he was a guy from YouTube, and he really helped me out by buying it because it allowed me to get put that money towards buying a mint condition one, which I went ahead and I did. So, I mean, I wouldn't say this is a 10 out of 10, but probably a really high, like 8 or a 9 out of 10. A little bit of the gold, like, coloring is missing, but, I mean, for all, like, in all reality, I don't think that I'd be able to find one in better condition. Very little, minimal damage up here. So I'm keeping this one sealed. That is the bottom line. I don't think I can open this. Now, to get the other Skyward Sword that I bought, I traded a guy on Nintendo Age, a Wii U game. It was Scribblenauts. I traded my Wii Motion Plus controller, plus some other stuff, and I'm forgetting. But I also traded him my loose copy of Skyward Sword, or my original copy of Skyward Sword, which is just the original case version. So if I'm going to keep that sealed, then I have no way to play Skyward Sword. So that's where the trade with Sick Hooper comes in. He has like 3 or 4 copies of the game. I guess he got them at Target for, they were like $20 or something, which was insane. But, so we did a trade, kind of like a partial trade, cash kind of thing. And he sent me a copy of not Twilight Princess, but Skyward Sword. And this was brand new. I did open it though. And it's the standard fare inside. And there are some Club Nintendo points, I believe, but I can't use them because I've already registered my own copy, I believe. So, so that's cool. And you do need Wii Motion Plus to play this game. So, and I think I've been playing through Wind Waker right now, and it's pretty good. But I think when I'm done with Wind Waker, I might play either Twilight Princess or play the Master Quest on Skyward Sword. I'm not sure which. So that was really cool. Thanks to Cooper for giving me such a great deal. Always a pleasure to work with him. So I was really excited about that. Now, okay, here are, we'll get into the more retro stuff now. Yesterday, let's not start yesterday. A few days ago, I went to my local game store, and this is something that I would never really pick up normally, but it's boxed, and it was only $10, and I thought, you know, what the hell, the box isn't too bad a shape, a few rips here and there, but I thought it was pretty good, and it's an original Game Boy game, Ninja Turtles 2 Back from the Sewers. I don't even know if $10 is a good deal, but I never see boxed Game Boy games, and I only have 2 of them now, this and Battletoads, so I figured I might as well go for it. And it does have the original original plastic insert, though it's a bit damaged, but the game is in there with the plastic case, and the game has a sticker on the back. I hadn't noticed this before. You know, I've never been able to open these fucking Game Boy cases. There we go. Okay, it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Back from the Sewers. Oh, and then it gives you like cheat codes or something. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but there are some cheat codes there, passwords or something. That's interesting. I've never seen. Maybe this was an X-Rental, I guess. I guess that would explain the condition of the box a little more. But, yeah, I mean, a boxed Game Boy game for $10, there's only a few that I wouldn't buy for that price. You know, I mean, most of them are worth more than that. No manual, unfortunately, but I'm not making too big of a deal about that. Alright, next are some purchases from yesterday. These were $2.99 a piece, which I thought was fantastic. Just a fantastic price. Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, and Link's Awakening on the Game Boy for $2.99 a piece. I mean, you're not going to get a better deal. You're just not. So I got those, and I got this for $3.99, which I thought was also a fantastic deal, F-Zero X. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a complete F-Zero collection, and I'm only a few games away. I'm going for a complete Zelda collection and a complete Metroid collection. So these all went towards the collection, and I'm just that little step closer. So after getting these games, the only Zelda games I need are Four Swords on the Gamecube and all the portable versions, besides the Ocarina on 3DS. Other than that, I still need them all. Luckily, none of them are terribly expensive. I mean, I have the most expensive ones probably out of the way, so that's cool. And for Metroid, again, all I need is Metroid Prime 2 on GameCube. The other ones, I believe, are coming in a trade, so I don't need those. And then I need the portable ones. And same with F-Zero, I just need the portable ones. So, Looks like I'm doing a little Game Boy hunting, so... But that was still cool. I mean, I thought for $2.99 a piece, I couldn't beat it. Alright. Out of breath. Next is, Gamecube. I have 5 Gamecube games here. And they were all from the same store, except one I got in a trade. And I'm really excited to have some of these. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. It's nothing too special, but Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike. A little damage on the front of the case. It's like cut, kind of. But this was actually free because the store had a buy 5, get 1 free. And I bought all those. I bought these at the store too. So this was 3 games. And this was the cheaper one. It was only $2.99, so they gave it to me for free. Alright, this I also got at the store, and it goes to the F-Zero set, F-Zero GX. This was $3.99, I believe, which was a hell of a price, I think. Well, let's see, the receipt's in here. What did I pay? That's something I like to do is, yeah, $3.99, keep the receipts, like, in the games that I buy, just so when I ever go back and look, I can see how much I paid for it and get a chuckle out of it. I haven't played that yet. No, I did play Rogue Squadron, and Rogue Squadron's okay. I've heard the second one's better. Alright, the third one, and it was funny, I was just watching Sid Cooper's room tour video, which is fantastic, by the way. But I was just watching that, and he had mentioned this game, and I just got it, and I played it for about a half an hour, and it is pretty fun. It's Animal Crossing. This was $3.99, which I thought was a hell of a price also. It was really weird, because they had this one, and then they had another one for $20. This one did not have the manual, but I asked the guy, I was like, can I just put that manual on this one, because I don't want that one? He goes, yeah, no problem. So, I mean, shit. The only thing this is missing is the memory card that's included, but those are fairly cheap, surprisingly. Probably get one for less than $10, and I'd like to get that to complete the game. So, that's a cool game. Pretty much just like it's like a Sims type game, I guess. So, I'm really excited for that one. Alright, now this was the one that I was most excited to get, because I've always wanted to try it, and I've never been able to. Now, this one's very interesting. First of all, the game is Pikmin. Just a little about the game. I played it for like a half an hour, and holy shit, this game is a ton of fun. I mean, I was surprised at how fun this was. I didn't expect this. So, this is fantastic. I'm gonna get Pikmin 2 at some point, and then hopefully Pikmin 3 on the Wii U when that comes out. So, I mean, this is a hell of a game. It was only like, I think it was $6.99 if I'm not mistaken. And it is complete. The game is in my Gamecube. But here's where the interesting part comes in. I don't exactly know what happened, but it's pretty clear to me that, and I'm hoping it was an animal, but at some point, some sort of urine got on this part of the game. Something pissed on it, is what I'm saying. Not only is it yellowed, which could be any number of things, but it had a certain, how you say, odor included. Now it still is a little iffy on the smell, which is kind of like sickening. But I've been trying to clean it off and airing it out. But I mean, but for that price, because you can't get that good anywhere else. I even asked if they had another one and they didn't, but I figured, you know what, I'll just track down a box only later. Because I really want to play this game, but that's kind of gross. I mean, it kind of sucks too, but at least the case cleaned up nice. It's just kind of pissy, so that blows. Now, the last thing, man, I still can't believe it. And again, like I said, I'm hoping it was an animal, not a human. I mean, that'd be a little more weird, although I'd prefer it not to have piss on it at all. Call me weird, but I prefer no piss on my games. But, the last game was something I got in a trade from, a trade/deal, another one of those. I included some cash, plus a trade, from Jen. She used to have a YouTube channel, but she doesn't do it anymore. And, that's a shame, because she has some really great pickups. Ooh, and Arnold Palmer, yep. But this is one of the last games in the series that I needed, and now I'm only a few away from a complete set, and I had alluded to it earlier, and that is The Legend of Zelda, the promotional disc collector's edition. So what this is, it was, I'm not entirely sure how you could have gotten this game originally. I think it was a Nintendo Power subscription gift or something. It might have been included in, and I think it was, in some Gamecube bundles, so I'm not sure else how you could have gotten it, but what this includes is Legend of Zelda 1, 2, and then Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and it also includes a demo for Wind Waker. It shows on the back. So this is generally around a $40 game or so, sometimes more. So I was really pleased to get this. She wanted that Skyward Sword box only that I had, so we traded that plus a little cash on my end, and got this. So again, really happy to get this. The only version of Zelda that I need left to complete the console set is 4 Swords on the Gamecube, and I don't want the CDI games. I don't collect CDI. I don't want anything to do with it, and they're too expensive. Plus, they're not even included in the official Zelda timeline or the Zelda story or anything. So fuck them. I don't need them. Nintendo Age doesn't even include them in the badge you get for having a complete Zelda set. So I'm not gonna get it. But with that being said, that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did. I'm probably gonna try out that Ninja Gaiden or maybe some Pikmin, and yeah, so let me know what you think. Finally, that is the end of the video. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so if you enjoy my stuff. So thanks a lot, guys, and until next time, take care.